Hi everyone, I'm Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the prestigious sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorns! You guys got a good reading this month. Aren't you proud of me? I'm proud of me. I'm a Capricorn. I'm excited. um, so, before we get into the reading, I just want to say, you guys, that this is a general reading. So, for the most part, it is going to apply to you. Um, but also, you kind of want to realize that everyone has a unique situation. So, there are vibrations that you're going to catch, and there are vibrations that you're not going to catch. But for the most part, if you're feeling like, okay, that part made sense to me, or this part wasn't really for me, you might want to get a personal reading because it really is about you, and everybody's astrology chart is different and everybody's a unique person. So there's a lot of things that are involved, and personal readings really are actually meant for you. So keep that in mind. I will be doing readings this month. They're $45 for 30 minutes. If you're interested, please just look in the comment box below. My phone number and also my email are listed. Okay, guys, so single Capricorns, you might not be single for that much longer. You have a lot of stuff coming in. Now, whether this is you having a prospective person already in mind, or whether this is you meeting somebody brand new, there's still a lot of opportunity in here to find that sort of perfect lover, or that perfect commitment, or that perfect um, someone that you're really, really into. Like, there's a lot of good love cards in this. So, the first card that you actually received for the month of April is the Hierophant, okay? So, the Hierophant does mean commitment, it means stability, it means tradition. It is the card in the major arcana that also means marriage. Um, so there are a lot of things that could happen for you this month, Capricorn, and it is very much tied to Saturn and your ruling planet of Capricorn. So that's another great sign for you, because it means that things are falling into place for you where, you know, in terms of a relationship, it's just a really good time. Um, Things might not be so well on the other fronts in your life. You might have other issues that are pulling you down, but romantically, you should be in a place where things really do start to open up at the beginning of April. Um, there will be somebody that's willing to commit to you, somebody that's very interested in knowing you or dating you in the traditional sense. Like I said, it's all about tradition. The Hierophant also has background vibes that are sexual, meaning the traditional connection between male and female. Now, not always male and female, but the traditional connection is looked at as sex. Um, Even sometimes sex before marriage, even though the tarot is whatever. So, with the Hierophant, you want to say that there's going to be some sort of opportunity, some sort of coming together, some sort of treaty or bargain or something, which is usually based around a commitment. I promise you that I will be this person, and you promise me that you will be that person that I come to, and so on and so forth. So, next to that, you have this Three of Wands. And what is the Three of Wands? The Three of Wands is taking on the new. The Three of Wands is opening yourself up and looking for adventure. And in terms of love, that's really the opposite of the Hierophant. But it is something in a sense where you're opening yourself up to commitment, and that's new. Or this person that you're interested in is opening themselves up for commitment, and that's new too. But there's something there that this Three of Wands is going to bring, maybe right before mid-April, moving into mid-April. And it's basically saying that they've had a change of heart, they're experiencing new things, they're ready to get to a place where they kind of see the light, is what I would say about that card. And if you don't have anybody in your life, this Hierophant will bring somebody into your life. Will bring somebody who wants to take you out, who wants to wine and dine you, who wants to do things in the proper, you see these fingers are my quotations, the proper way. And that's what the Hierophant will offer. So even if you don't have somebody, even if nobody is on deck right now, that's okay, because as you get somewhere towards the beginning, maybe right before the 10th, there will be somebody that pops up. Now it could be small or it could be big. And that's kind of the thing, Capricorn, is you have to look in all areas. You can't just say, oh, well, this is what I was expecting it to be. The Three of Wands kind of says this is not about your expectation. This is about the exploration of the new. This is about calling in something that you've asked for, so you don't know how you're going to get it, so you have to be willing to accept in whatever way it comes. So it could be the smallest thing, or it could be a really grand gesture. And then you also have the Lover's card, right? And the Lover's card is beautiful because it signifies that you're going to be in a place where not only are you open to somebody sexually, you're open to somebody physically, but there's an intimacy there, there's an understanding there, there's a emotional connection behind it, and you're moving in the same direction. You're two pieces of the same whole. And even though I don't believe that anybody necessarily completes us, when two whole people come together instead of two broken pieces come together, you get the lovers, you get a real relationship. And that's what you're actually looking for. That's what everyone is looking for. They're looking for, you have to make yourself whole before you can go to someone and ask them to be a part of your life. And that's often what we miss most of the time. So, you have a lot to look forward to. So if the Hierophant doesn't bring you somebody that is seeking to commit, the Hierophant will bring you a very traditional understanding of dating and will tell you what it is that you want and need, or it will bring you a person who wants to traditionally date you. If you are single, very single, and I don't mean that in a negative way, I think that's actually a very beautiful thing, and you don't have anybody that you're interested in, this Three of Wands is going to make you explore. It's going to make you do new things. It's going to make you try, and not trying to make somebody pay attention to you, but it's going to make you try in terms of, what can I do that would be really fun for me? What's exciting? What makes my heart sing? What am I going to be happy with? And that accidentally or purposefully brings in romance. And that's where that Lover's card comes in. So the Lovers is there sometime after Venus gets out of retrograde, which will be April 16th. So I'd say anywhere from maybe the 15th, maybe, to like the 26th, 27th. And then what you're going to realize is you have to get back to the practical. So the Two of Wands came out in reverse for you guys. The Two of Wands in the upright position is about you beginning to set off the voyage. So if the 3 is you're ready to set sail, 2 is you planning for the voyage and you thinking about what it takes to set sail. So when you get the 2 in reverse, it's basically saying that you jumped into something with this other person, and now you're kind of slowly backing away, Capricorn. Not that they've done anything wrong, but maybe it's just more about the intimacy. Because if you look at this card, you can see that there's water behind him, and he's not dealing with the emotion of the water, he's just staring off into the distance. And that's kind of what you want to take a look at, is whether you're dealing with the raw emotions that this person offers, and the commitment that this person will offer, or whether you're in a place where you've decided, you know what, I need at least some me time or some time to think. Because sometimes when things happen quickly, people are on 2 different pages. And this person might be very traditional, and you might have thought you were more traditional, but maybe you're not. Maybe you need a little bit more flexibility. Maybe that's why that 3 is there. But there will be other options for you to play out and see. So I'm going to take a second and pull your outcome card. Okay, let's see what came out. Okay, the Emperor came out. Yay! Okay, so the Emperor is going to do a couple of things. One, if you are being the Emperor is going to basically let his partner know, I run this relationship, we can do it, but if we're going to do it, we're going to do it my way. But it's a very powerful card, another major arcana, and it's really about leading is what it's about. It's not a negative card, but it can be difficult for somebody to lead a Capricorn. Or it can be difficult for a relationship that forms so quickly to not have control issues or power struggles. So you want to kind of carefully watch who you're being, watch who they're being, be really aware that the two of you will have to work together entirely to make this work, and one of you can't take over completely. So that's your reading for the month, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribes. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.